Why did he drop out of school? Why did he drop out from school? Like, was it necessary? Traveling to 80 countries, you still came back broke. Hey God, why are you so successful? What are you doing differently that I'm not doing? I am working hard, because if it comes to working hard, that guy is working hard. He's doing many jobs, and some people are just doing chicken thing and they are making lots of money.
I find it hard to think. Some days are easier. I find it hard to think.
You know, there's a difference between being a follower and a student. You can follow somebody and at the end of the day, you not achieve anything from that person. Yes, I know somebody, I know some people like that. I know they were in a rich, she person lived in a rich man house. After everything, she still came out even broker than she went. Why did he take so long? You left school. After leaving school, you went to go and do a manual job. After doing a manual job, you went to go and work in a tram theater. After working in a tram theater, you still went to go and do sales. And this was, let me just guess, maybe within the period of 20 years, because that tram theater, he worked for 8 years. So let me now imagine that before then, how many years together before you now realize that you have a problem? Why? Welcome you all to today's episode of Learning from Experts. So the person we're going to talk about today is no other person than Brian Tracy. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing things I picked up from his biography and what are the things that we can learn from him, from his success and also from his failure. Hello guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Kosi and I welcome you all to today's episode of Learning from Experts. I know a lot of people are going to be wondering, like, where is this one coming from? This is a new update. If you're watching my videos, you realize that I used to talk about a lot of people, people's biography, everything that has to do with their lives and also the lessons we are going to be learning from their success and also their failures. Now let's look at who Brian Tracy is. So Brian Tracy is a Canadian-American motivational speaker. He's a business consultant. He's an author. He's an expert in personal and professional development. He's also best known for teaching principles of success, leadership, and goal setting, time management, and sales. So let's look at his background. When he was born, the kind of family he came out from, his education, and how he was able to navigate up to this moment. So he was born on January 5th, 1944 in Charlottetown, and he was from a modest family. He did so poorly in school that he had to drop out. As a young guy, he started taking up manual labor jobs like farm, working in farm, factory. Still, his future did not appear promising to him. Now, what did he do? He later got a job on a tram freighter. A tram freighter is a cargo ship that travels wherever it is hired to transport goods without any regular route or any timetable. That particular experience exposed him to different culture. Within the space of 8 years, he visited 80 countries on 5 continents. That was a lot. When he could no longer find a laboring job, he got into sales. So knocking on people's door, working on straight commission. As a matter of fact, that wasn't even still enough. He still struggled from the sale. When he now got tired, he asked himself one question. Because how can I be struggling from mouth to mouth and everything? I'm working. Imagine working for 8 years. He still came out without nothing. So one question he asked himself, he said, why is it that other people are doing better than I am? So if you have ever asked yourself this question, stick to the end of this video. The answer to this question lies ahead. Then he did something that changed his life, which was he began to ask successful people what they were doing that enabled them to be more productive and earn more money than him. Exactly what they advised him to do, and his sales went up so high. Eventually, he became so successful that he was made the sales manager. Now, the process of learning and applying what he has learned changed his entire life. His simple logic was learn from experts. So I hope you enjoyed this story. So now we're going to be heading over to what are the things we should learn from his success story. He did so poorly in school, but he didn't allow that to discourage him. So he went out to look for something that he feel will be better, what he can do better. Trying to say that school is calm. No, school is not calm. I'm not saying that him dropping out from school. Anyway, we are actually coming to that. So one of the things I learned from him is that in as much as school did not work for him, he didn't just go to relax. He found another option, which was going to go and look for jobs so that he can keep himself busy. Then the second thing is he took a bold step, joining the tramp theater. See, it's not an easy thing to be working with a sheep cow, except you don't have phobia for water. For me, that have phobia is a very bold step. Like, it's a very, very bold step. One thing that I learned from him is ability to always try new things. He was always challenging himself. He did farm work, factory work. That was not enough. He went to go and work in a tram theater. That was not enough. He still went to do sales. So he kept trying something new. Then the fourth thing I learned from him is self-examination. There come a time in a person's life when you sit down and prove yourself, because a lot of times we are our own problem. He looked at himself. He didn't blame anybody. Examined himself and said, what is my problem? Where am I getting it wrong? Why are people better than me and I am not doing better? Also learned from him, he started looking for solution. He didn't just soak himself in his tears. Oh, okay, I'm not doing it. Maybe that is my fate. Let me just sleep. Maybe one day God is going to shine his torchlight on me. No. After examining himself, finding out the problem. Okay, what is my problem? This is my problem. What did he do? He started looking for solution to his problem. He started going around. Why are you so successful? What are you doing differently that I'm not doing? I am working hard, because if it comes to working hard, that guy is working hard. He's not, what he's doing is he's doing many jobs, and some people are just doing chicken thing and they are making lots of money. Maybe the breakthrough you need is just opening your mouth to ask. Just ask first. There was this thing that happened recently. I went to church and the girl was looking for, she was just saying it though. Who is going to this place? Like, she was just talking to herself. Then the next thing, I don't know what happened. I was just watching the girl. She now went to one man and asked the man, please, are you going the same direction? Guess what? They were in the same estates. The girl kept thanking God. Oh, thank God I asked though. As when I just kept my mouth shut. The highest you can take is no, or get out, or I will not give you. It will not kill you. Ask first. And the second to the last is he took action. Like, what action did he take? He did not just guess. Some people now get solution. They will go and search for books, read books, listen to sermon, go for conferences. Then after everything, they will now go and sleep. It's even better that you not even waste your time at all. But he took action. What did he do? For everything that he learned, he put it to practice. Lastly, from what we are going to be learning from his success story is that he was a lifetime student. He was diligent and consistent. He wasn't just a follower. There's a difference between being a follower and a student. You can follow somebody and at the end of the day, you will not achieve anything from that person. Yes, I know some people like that. I know they were in she personally lived in a rich man's house. After everything, she still came out even broker than she went. You understand? So don't just be a follower. Those people that you are following, how many of their books have you read? How many of their sermons? How many of their conferences? How many of the things they have told you have you applied? Or you're just there to say that I'm following this person so that we just snap picture so that we'll see and all that for paparazzi. No, don't just be a follower. If you look at his life, he was a student. He was actually following them and yet learning from them. And he was diligent enough and consistent. He was always considered as he's moving higher, he's still moving to those people. Okay, the sales manager, he was a sales personnel. He was learning from sales personnel. When he increased to sales manager, he started learning from sales manager. And as he was increasing, he kept learning till he was perfected. So these were all the things that about his success story. So I hope you got something from this. So if you got something, please let me know now at the comment section. So now, what are the things to learn from the wrong things he did? Because from the story, he did something wrong. Obviously, we can't see it. Anyway, let's take it step by step. So the first thing I realized is, why did he drop out of school? Why did he drop out from school? Like, was it necessary? Now, I'm not saying that school, if you not go to school, that is a problem. No. But anyway, he continued with education. It's as much as he dropped out from school, he didn't drop out from education. He was a constant learner. He kept learning. So for people that do not have the privilege to go to school, you can actually learn. Education never stops. School can stop, but education is something that we continuously do. So one of the things I realized that from his wrong is, why did he drop out from school? He would have used that energy and put it in reading. He would have succeeded. Anyway, let me know if actually you are agreeing with me. Then the second thing is, traveling to 80 countries, you still came back broke. Hey God, oh. So people are looking for just one country. Let me just go to, I'm not asking for too much. Let me just go to South Africa first. Okay, let me just imagine that you were not entering the country, but you were meeting people, you were meeting different cultures, you were seeing things. If don't so you should have gotten somebody, have contact, do something, or even get their experience, come back to your own place. How can you travel to 80 countries and you came back worse? No, that's a very bad thing actually. I was shocked when I read. I was like, you visited 5 continents free of charge. Every place you see yourself, whether the place is not paying you, there are always some things to learn, and there are some people to meet. There are things that it will help you. It shouldn't, wherever you are, shouldn't make you worse than how you entered. You understand? Learn from things you need to learn. Do what you have to do, even in that place. Then the final one is, he took so long before he realized that he had a problem. Why did he take so long? You left school. After leaving school, you went to go and do a manual job. After doing a manual job, you went to go and work in a tram theater. After working in a tram theater, you still went to go and do sales. And this was, let me just guess, maybe within the period of 20 years, because that tram theater, he worked for 8 years. So let me now imagine that before then, how many years together before you now realize that you have a problem? Why? You know that you are started observing, one or two things. Please do well and, seek for solution. Seek for answers. And as I'm talking, we are all learning together. So I am also talking to myself. When you realize that you have stand one place for too long, please try and make a change. Try and look for the better thing. Don't wait until we have to drag you out from that mess. So, and we have come to the end of this learning from experts. So let me know what stood out for you in this video, and I hope you had fun talking about Brian Tracy. And I'm going to be sharing his review of his book, Eat the Frog. Talked about the 21 ways to stop procrastination. So if you're somebody that like to procrastinate, I think you should stick to this channel and put a notification so you don't miss out that review, because that book is fire. I can't even me that I'm talking about procrastination, it has been helping me. So I hope you enjoyed this video. So now let me know in the comment section what stood out for you. What did you agree with and what you don't agree with? Or maybe what didn't I see that you observed from the biography that I didn't share? Please, I want the comment section to be very interactive, and I'm going to be seeing you there. I hope you enjoy. Please do well to like this video so that I get to other viewers, and also subscribe, please. It doesn't harm anything to subscribe. Just subscribe, and I know I'll be seeing you in my next video. For now,